questions.
Madison, were you just kind of feeling your shot tonight, or how are you feeling out there?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're just giving me open shots, so I mean, they're good looks, so it's my job to knock them down.
When you have players around you that have so much talent, it probably feels a little bit easier to get those looks. How good is it to know that when they start doubling you or paying more attention, that Haley or Sedona or Donovan or Taylor can go off and give you back those opportunities?
Yeah, I feel like that's what's unique about our team. I mean, you have to pick your poison. I mean, are you going to help on me? Then you're going to give Taylor, everybody else on the team, opportunity. If you're going to double with Sedona, she's going to kick it out and find a shooter who can knock down open shots. I feel like that helps everybody on our team, knowing that all 5 people on the court are a threat at all 3 levels scoring. So I feel like that's something that definitely gives me a lot more open shots than I did get a year ago.
Does it also help for both of you guys to have the confidence to take more of those looks when you have someone like Sedona inside that you know is going to clean up the offensive glass?
Yes, I think it's also a part of just like the freedom we play with. We focus on just getting the right shot every time.
You guys had 7 steals combined. How much of an emphasis is it forcing these turnovers and getting out in transition?
Yeah, I mean, we want to play fast. So, I mean, forcing teams to turnovers where we can get out and run in transition, I feel like that's to our strength. And in transition, we're extremely hard to guard. I mean, we have 4 guards who can spread the floor and shoot threes, and then you have Sedona who's running to the rim. So, teams, I mean, if we're running in transition, I mean, we're going to get a bucket.
Well, and the defensive pressure is a little bit different from last year. How's that adjustment been for you guys, just having the mindset of we're going to be full court press the whole game?
I think it gets us going. I think it's been pretty good for us. It keeps our motors up and hungry on defense. So,
you know, other than scoring baskets in your second game, what were some of the things after game 1 that you guys were focusing on that you had to take care of this game?
I feel like kind of just building on what we did on game 1. I feel like we started off game 1 really good. I mean, we forced them to, 30-something turnovers. So, I mean, this press is something new for all the returners. I feel like we have a lot more depth, so we're able to press and do full court just because we know the bench can come in and we can play less minutes but play harder when we are playing. So, I don't feel like there's necessarily anything, but I feel like you always want to stack games. So, kind of just getting better in every single area.
Taylor, Coach talked about your ability to impact the game in so many different ways. Do you feel like today was kind of indicative of what you're able to do from that kind of stretch 4 guard position?
Yes, I would say all week they've been on me about rebounding and also just not being so locked in on just scoring, but also being able to create for my teammates. And I think that's what I went out and did today. And I so happened to end up with 17 points, but I feel like I was focusing on everything else.
How much fun are you guys having? I mean, 107 points, Mark Campbell era record, getting up and down the floor. It just has got to be a really fun style of basketball to play in.
Yeah, it's super fun. I mean, we get complete freedom. I feel like all of us are in there working on our craft. So he gives us the green light to do whatever we feel like is right in the game. So I feel like a lot of teams you'll play and it's kind of, you have to worry about getting pulled out or subbed out if you might not make the best play in every single possession. But we play completely free. And I mean, it kind of shows in the stats. Everybody's playing free, shooting if they're open, and just playing hard.
Well, and out of that, kind of looks like on the court, you guys really care about each other, and there's kind of that chemistry. But just talk a bit about how that's developed, even just over these 2 games.
I would say just we play a lot, and I think that's what's getting us to gel even better. We've been playing together since summer, a lot of up and down, so I think that's what's got us our chemistry.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of different because, I mean, with the transfer portal, you get so many different kids coming in, so it's kind of hard to gel first. But this team it's been a seamless transition, honestly. I feel like we've all came in. We're a veteran group, so I feel like it's easy for us to kind of just come in and we know what we want to get done, so we're just getting the job done.
You know, speaking to that, Taylor, how's this adjustment to TCU been for you?
I think it's been great for me. Learning how to be a little bit uncomfortable and unlocking my full potential. I've been having fun all summer to now, so I love it.
Anything else? All right, thanks, you guys.